Okay, in this video, I want to talk to you about a new product that's coming out March 16th. It is called Guaranteed Outcome. It is another automated binary option system, and these come out every stinking day. I mean, literally every day. Sometimes you'll see one, sometimes you'll see even more that come out. And what are binary options? Simply put, people, they're a form of stocks, bonds, commodities, currency. And what you're doing is you're gambling. You're literally gambling your hard-earned money. Okay. How it works is you get into a free software like Guaranteed Outcome. All right. Yes, the software is free, but in order to use the software, you have to open up an account. Now, I want you to be aware of a couple things. In order to open up an account, you have to deposit a minimum of $250. Be aware, once you deposit that money, that's it. There is no refund. You cannot get the money back. The second thing is the type of brokers that they require you to use are not licensed, they're not regulated, they're not policed. So they're basically free to do whatever they want with your money. Now, what they're going to do is put the money back into the system and rely on the system to do all the trading for you. It's all done on autopilot, automated. You're relying on a robot to do the trading of your hard earned money that you have worked so hard for. Now, don't get me wrong, there are legitimate binary option systems out there, but in order for those to work and for you to be successful with those, is you literally have to be in front of your computer like you see me, 20 or not 24/7, but about 12 hours a day. It can work up to that. Okay. You have to watch how everything's, going up and down. The other thing is you want to go through some serious training when it comes to any kind of binary options or stocks. These ones that come out say that anybody who's new, a newbie can do this. It's all done on automated pilot, on automated pilot. You don't want to do that, people, because you're going to lose your money. The other thing is they make these ridiculous claims. Here it says, welcome to your exciting new life where you are already making $10,000 a week every single week. If it was that easy, man, everybody would be doing this. You'd be hearing it everywhere. Just to show you, it's talking about guaranteed outcome. No cost software makes you $9,600 a day. Now you can earn $10,000 a day. Guys, girls, I mean, this is one that is making some high, blatant claims, and I haven't seen one like this in a long time. That's a bold statement to sit there and say you can make $10,000 a day, every day. That right there should be a huge red flag. It's not possible, people. If it was possible, everybody would be doing this. I'd be doing it. All my friends. I'd be on, telling you, you guys, girls, you gotta go to this. You gotta do this. You gotta do it. But I'm not doing it. I'm telling you to run the hell away from guaranteed outcome. Because the outcome is you're going to be broke. That's the outcome. You're going to lose your money. All right? I go to a place called scamadvisor.com. You've heard me in my videos before. I love this site. It tells you the good and the bad with the system. Okay? It's supposedly based in the U.S. The real location is being hidden. That doesn't bother me that much. You clearly see it's kind of right there in the middle between safe and high risk. Again, it's what goes on behind the closed doors. Like I said, you're relying on a complete automated robot to do all the trading for you. Not a good idea. Okay. The site is fairly new, only 22 days old. Here's some things I want to bring to your attention. The owner is being protected. Okay. The site is using an anonymous service which prevents us from identifying the site owner. Now, I understand that because sometimes they want to do that for, not receiving spam. But be aware that many scam sites use this as a method to hide their identity. Okay? If I had a software that was guaranteeing you $10,000 a day, I'd want to let you know who I am. Okay? That's just me. Anytime somebody's hiding something, their identity, it's a red flag to me. The other thing is this website has been newly registered with a short life expectancy, which follows the pattern used by many fraudulent and fake selling websites. There's another red flag. Like I said, I just cannot see any software out there guaranteeing you to make $9,600 a day or even $10,000 a day. It's not possible, people. It really is not possible. I hate to burst your bubble. There's sites like this that come out all the time, take you to a place called ClickSure to show you just how many are coming out. Today is actually March 16th. All these you see, gold program, free money, verified fortune, all these are pretty much binary options. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are coming out today, March 16th. That's a lot, okay? You don't want to fall for these, man. Like I said, the guaranteed outcome with this is you're going to be broke. I'm an internet marketer. I teach people how to make money the legitimate way. When I first came on, started doing, trying to find a way to make money, believe it or not, I actually fell for a scam like this and I lost money. And it pissed me off. So I know how it feels, and I just don't want to see anybody else go through that same feeling. Now, with that being said, like I said, I am an internet marketer. I do teach people how to make money legitimately on a legitimate system. I have a system that I've been using, and it is making me money. It's actually making a residual income versus, some quick fix. And that's what you're going to find in any kind of stock market or binary option, even the legit ones. It's kind of just a quick fix. Like I said, it's a form of gambling. You can't rely on a monthly residual income that way. The system I have, you can get a residual income, and the income's always going up. That's the plus, all right? It's a very simple, easy system. Anybody can do it. If a guy like me who has my 2 teenage boys living with me, I'm a single dad raising my 2 teenage boys. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? I've got a buddy that lives in South Africa who is making a killing with this system. And he doesn't have a lot of the advantages that we have here in the United States. For example, he can't use Bing or Craigslist. And the e-commerce there is really no e-commerce. And the dollar ratio, is 1/10, to ours in the United States. And he's very successful with this system. So if he can do it, anybody can do it. Like I said, it's an easy system, and it will actually teach you how to become an internet marketer. It will teach you strategies in the Facebook era, YouTube era, digital marketing, SEO. I mean, there's so much of the system will teach you. It's unbelievable. And it's unbelievable how easy the system is. It's very newbie friendly. All the training that comes in with the system is always being updated. There's a lot of systems out there that you'll try, and to be honest with you, the training is outdated. And here's the best part about this system is you get support. First of all, I'll be your mentor. Like I said, I will walk you step by step, teach you how to use the system. We have a Facebook group where everybody helps everybody out. This system has so much support. It's unbelievable. You can even get coaching. You can actually get a professional coach to, walk you step by step, if you didn't want to use me, which is totally understandable. So this system is so easy, and I want you to check it out by simply clicking the link that's right below this video. I'm going to do one better for you. I want you to even try the system out, and I'm going to let you do that for 7 days for only $7. That's $1 a day, people. That's way cheaper than any kind of gourmet coffee you ever get on a daily basis, okay? And during that 7 days, you walk through the system, check it all out, see what the system offers, and make a decision at that point to find out if it is the right system for you. Because to be honest, it may not be the right system. And I understand that. So during that 7 days, you can go through your entire system, and if you find out it's not for you, you can totally cancel at any time. It's 100% risk-free, and you can even get your $7 back. So honestly, people, what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing, okay? You have the opportunity to look at a system that can produce residual income for you that will teach you all kinds of things when it comes to internet marketing. And, and you're learning from the best of the best. I'm going to tell you that right now. And the other thing is you get so much support. Now, I don't know about you. When I'm looking, when I was looking for a system, I've done a lot of them, and there was ones that just didn't have support. This one, it's all there. I mean, it has everything. There's nothing it doesn't have, and it's so easy to use. And I'm rambling on, and I need to stop rambling because you need to click that link that's right below this video. Do that now. check the system out, and I hope to see you on the inside. Again, this is Wade Hamill, and I appreciate you taking time and watching this video. Have a great day. We'll see you later.